how to get trusted agentic AI. I'm here with Beatriz Sanz Sáiz. You're the global AI sector leader at EY. We're here at Mobile World Congress, beautiful event, crowded as ever. But if we talk about agentic AI, it's one of the key trending topics now. It's not only trending, but it's really something enterprises need to focus on. But how to get trusted agentic AI? Can you elaborate on that?
First, I think it's important to understand where is this technology. And this technology is still at early stages. So we are expecting further developments in the coming, not only years, but months and weeks, because things are moving so quickly. So, today is still, there's it's early days, as I mentioned, and a lot of supervision it's required. Today, agents are doing mostly tasks. The big revolution will come when agents evolve towards roles, right? Able to do or to deploy not a task, but a function as a whole, able to interact with other agents. So we are seeing or visualizing a future in which an enterprise will have like a digital twin with literally hundreds of thousands of agents interacting with humans and interacting with them. So I think it's an opportunity to almost kind of reinvent the concept of risk. You may hear a lot about these control towers. Of course, they are needed still and will be needed in the future. But again, as I started the conversation, it's still a bit early days, but it's absolutely exciting and encouraging the shift and the level of disruptions that we will face in the very near future.
Yeah, and what's often heard if we talk about, let's say, regulation, that regulation is on one hand refraining us from innovate. But you have a different view on this, how you can use regulation to drive your innovation. Can you elaborate on that part?
Yeah, for me, it's a bit like a shame when I hear always the debate, innovation or regulation. Why or? That's at first, this technology, it's able to do amazing things. Amazing for humanity, health, education. It's phenomenal. But at the same time, it's able to do really bad things. Yeah. Misinformation, manipulation. So do we need safety frameworks? Do we need to talk about safety? Not only ethical, but safety? Yes. So the debate about innovation or regulation, think about, for example, renewable energies. Do you think all the regulation about renewable energies has slowed down innovation or has accelerated innovation? I think it's the latter. I think it has accelerated innovation. So, when a regulation is fit for purpose, it brings confidence on, what are the rules of the playground. And it generally accelerates innovation towards kind of a certain framework. So again, back to what I was saying, it's still early days. The race is on AI. My hope is the race is on with a regulatory framework that guarantees some safety for all of us.
And it gives structure as well for everybody, guidelines, so which drives innovation, because everybody knows where to go to.
Exactly.
And then we were talking about AI models, but more the customized and personalized models. How do you see this development in the future?
It's so exciting, and things are changing quickly. We started with large language models. It's the cycle or the pattern is not different than any other technology revolutions. Technology always starts large, big, expensive, and over time, everything changes. And in this case, it's not different. So what we're seeing is in the space of the enterprise, whenever you need the key question is, do I need an expert or do I need a generalist? When I need an expert, it's now proven that domain-specific language models outperform. For example, at CY, we've launched a language specific on tax. Out of 18 questions, our model, and it's a proprietary model, out of 18 questions, in 14, our response is more accurate. Why? Because it has been trained with experts, with tax experts, with methodologies, with more than 2 million knowledge objects. It's very, very specific. So obviously, when you need an expert, training a language in a specific domain, it typically tends to outperform. There are things where you need a generalist, right? Especially for more general adoption out of the world of the enterprise. And there are cases where we will need a hybrid, where we will need a combination of an expert with a generalist. So we will see kind of that evolution and race, especially when it comes to sectors. Now that I'm driving sectors, we are really looking at developing sector experts, domain-specific language models that align to each of the sectors to drive greater insights for our clients.
And especially, I think, if we look in the perspective of agentic AI, where we can have process steps, which is more generic, and where we have expert steps to get to the right answer. I love the insights you shared again. Thank you, like last year again. And thank you for watching again here from the EY booth at MWC in Barcelona. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Thank you.